Hey Brasilingos! Today is Christmas Eve, which means we are just a short 2 days away from Christmas. And if you've been following along with us, this whole month we've been on the theme of all things Christmas. We've been learning lots of language tips and culture all around the Christmas theme. And today is no different. We're going to take a look at the Nativity Scene and talk about the names of the items and characters from it. And if you haven't already, be sure to head over to our website, brasilingo.com, and subscribe to our email list to get 20% off of all group classes. We're starting English and Portuguese classes for beginners on January 4th. So first, let's talk about the name for the Nativity Scene in Portuguese. So in English, it's Nativity Scene, and in Portuguese, it's o Presépio. O Presépio. Okay? The Nativity Scene. Next, we have the three most popular characters from the Nativity Scene, the ones who make the whole Nativity Scene, and that is Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. In Portuguese, their names are Maria, José, and Jesus. A lot of times they'll say O menino Jesus or the boy Jesus, just like we'll say Jesus or baby Jesus. And then after Jesus was born, he was laid in a manger. So the word for manger in Portuguese is manjedoura, manjedoura, and it's feminine. A manjedoura. Oftentimes, you'll see in the nativity scene a donkey because as the story goes, they rode into Bethlehem on a donkey. The word for donkey in Portuguese is jumento, o jumento. Next, we have the shepherds, the shepherds. And in English, I like to remember this word by remembering that their job is to herd sheep. They herd the sheep and they protect the sheep and take care of the sheep, right? So they are the shepherds. In Portuguese, the word is pastor, or in the plural, pastores. So os pastores. And that looks like our English word for pastor. And if you dig into the meaning of the word pastor, who we use to call the head of a church, right? The person who preaches to a church, then you will see that there is a correlation here because pastor really does mean that he is the shepherd of the congregation. His job is to care for the people in the congregation. So there is a correlation there. But as far as this story goes, the name of this character is a shepherd and not a pastor in English. So I already mentioned in English that the shepherd takes care of the sheep. The sheep, another animal you see a lot in the nativity scene. And the name of a sheep in Portuguese is ovelha, a ovelha, or in the plural, as ovelhas. In English, it's interesting to note that sheep stays the same in the singular and the plural. So you have one sheep, you have 10 sheep. You don't have sheeps, okay? And as the story goes, the shepherd saw the angel. Angel in Portuguese is anjo. O anjo. Then some very important characters from the nativity scene are the three wise men. The three wise men, or in Portuguese, os três reis magos. Os três reis magos. And they brought their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, or in Portuguese, ouro, incenso, e mirra. But an interesting thing I want to point out is that according to the actual story, the three wise men were not present on the night of Jesus' birth. According to history, they didn't come until probably around 2 years after he was born. And our last vocabulary word of today is star. Star of Bethlehem, or in Portuguese, estrela, a estrela de Belém, or a estrela guia, the guiding star. And that is the star that the wise men followed to Bethlehem to find Jesus. Well, that pretty much covers it. I hope that you learned something new. Don't forget to tag your friends down below who you think would enjoy this video. And as always, don't forget to support by giving a like and subscribing to our channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a very Merry Christmas e Feliz Natal.